Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, unfortunately, this is going to be a bit of a response video. The last thing in the world that I want to do right now is record a response video to bullshit drama that I do not give a shit about. But unfortunately, I'm going to have to do it because this individual that is causing all of this drama is blowing a situation completely out of proportion, misrepresenting the whole thing, and making a lot of people look like they did a lot of wrong when in fact they did nothing wrong. Absolutely nothing wrong. And this includes myself, obviously, which is why I'm making the video. So this is a very quick and dirty video. I'm going to try to make everything as crystal clear as possible. Let's get into it. So what is all this drama and confusion about? Well, it's surrounding the Delta Force Creator Hub events. What is the Delta Force Creator Hub? The Delta Force Creator Hub is an extremely public and extremely disclosed creator opportunity that Delta Force holds, and they've held many of these events. Taking a look at this tweet right here on their main Twitter account, by the way, they're announcing a new Delta Force Creator Hub event for, let's see, Black Hawk Down. And we'll just take a look here. There's a YouTube one, there's a TikTok one, there's a Twitch one, and I'm sure there's a YouTube Live one as well. And what these events essentially boil down to is these are view races. Think of it as like a view tournament. You're competing against every single other creator that is participating in these events to get the most views within the certain time period that's allotted. So for instance, this is February 21st to March 31st. And the people at the end of the month, the end of the time period, that have the most views, they potentially win the most money for those views. Apparently, the whole big problem this guy is bringing up is the people participating in these Creator Hub events, like for Twitch and TikTok and YouTube, they're not disclosing that they're participating in the events, even though these events are like, publicly posted on the main Twitter account. You can go see who's winning. You can see you can actually, I think there's an ongoing leaderboard actually that you can see who's participating. Could be wrong on that, but the whole big thing is he's mad that people aren't disclosing they're participating. There is a really bad gray area here that puts creators, actually every single creator that participated in these events, in a really weird spot. And that is what this individual is exploiting to try to make everyone that participated in these events look really bad. Basically, there is nothing stating specifically that you have to disclose that you're participating in these events, and I'll get into it more later in the video. Whenever I make these videos, I submit them to the Creator Hub to participate in these events that could potentially make me some more money on the content that you guys already watch, okay? It costs the viewer nothing, and nothing is guaranteed from the event. It's still the same content that I was always be making. If these Creator Hub events did not exist, I would still be producing the same videos, and it is worth noting that I have been the most outspoken critic of Delta Force even during these events. Some of you may be surprised that these events are even going on because you might say, well, Enders, your content hasn't changed at all. You're still bitching 24/7. Yeah, I know. One other essential thing to point out here is these are not, and I repeat, not sponsored events. They are not sponsored events. I cannot say that any more clearly. Delta Force is not approaching every single content creator that is participating in these publicly disclosed events saying, hey, we're going to work with you one-on-one, sponsor you to make some content, blah, blah, blah. That's not going on. It's just simply not going on, and I want to make sure that I really emphasize that. I have not signed anything. Delta Force has not approached me one-on-one to make me sign a document stating that I am working with them to produce content in any of these events. That's not going on, okay? And apparently, the entire big drama this individual is stirring up is he's mad that the creators participating in these publicly disclosed Creator Hub events aren't disclosing that they're participating. Well, from my personal perspective, they're public events. You can literally just go to the official Delta Force Twitter and see Creator Hub events. So in my mind, I was like, well, why would I disclose this? It's out in the air. Like, I think everyone already knows about this. And another thing about why a lot of people, not only myself, but everyone almost hasn't been disclosing that they're participating in these Creator Hub events is because there's no FTC guidelines mentioned in the Creator Hub events. Now, what is this? What is FTC guidelines? I've been a creator for a very, very long time. I've done a lot of sponsored content, namely for Bandai Namco with Gundam Evolution, Raid Shadow Legends, War Thunder. Some of you may remember I had a few sponsored ads a couple months ago for War Thunder. And with all of these companies that I've done actual one-on-one sponsored work for, they require that you disclose that it's sponsored. That is like legally required. In the contract that I sign, it says I have to put, hashtag ad or hashtag sponsored in a stream that's sponsored in the title. Or if I'm doing a YouTube video, I have to mark that it's paid promotion, and a little thing comes up on the YouTube video that says, this video contains paid promotion. That is FTC guidelines. Now, when I found out about the Delta Force Creator Hub, the very first thing that I did was I looked very carefully at each and every single Creator Hub event to see if it stated specifically that any disclosure had to happen. And it wasn't there. And I was very confused about it because I was worried about this potentially happening one day. Because in one hand, I could disclose every single video that I'm, submitting these Delta Force videos to the Creator Hub to potentially just, win some money in a view race tournament. But then people would call me a shill anyway. So Delta Force put every single person that participates in these Creator Hub events in a very gray area, because on one hand, it feels like you should probably disclose this, but it doesn't explicitly state in the Creator Hub instructions that you have to disclose it. And this is Delta Force's fault in that regard. It's not the creator's job to worry about Delta Force's guidelines for these events, okay? And I know how this is going to come off to a lot of people. I'm not trying to milk content for Delta Force to try to place highly on these events. If I was, I would post videos every day, and I can't. I just literally can't. And it's very important to note, again, these are not sponsored. It's just not. And that's what a lot of this drama is about. This guy is just throwing a fit because people are participating in a publicly disclosed creator event. I don't know, man. Of course I am. Why would I not participate in these creator events? Because I would be making content surrounding Delta Force anyway. Why would I not be submitting content to these events? To potentially, earn myself some more money with the same videos that I'd already produced, costing my viewers nothing. And it's funny because I watched the video that's causing all this drama on stream, and I had 300 viewers at the time, and I asked my Twitch directly, and I said, don't bullshit me. Guys, do you care that myself or anyone else that you watched that covered Delta Force isn't disclosing that they're participating in these Creator Hub events? And it was a resounding no. A resounding no from my Twitch community. They did not give a fuck. You know why? Because the content of mine hasn't changed. If you've ever watched my stream, you know that listen, I pride myself on being transparent. I really do. And the entire reason why I felt the need to make this video so quickly is because when someone's out there calling me, a paid shill, a puppet that can be bought for money, I take offense to that because that's not accurate. I've been offered money in the past before to be a shill. Every time it gets turned down, okay? And I make sure that my integrity is kept up because that's very important in the creator space right now. People really value that, and I really value that. So the end of this all is kind of confusing. So I point out the gray area with Delta Force not including direct FTC guidelines. Should I disclose I'm participating? Should I not? They're disclosing the information publicly. Is that enough? Do people care? Whatever. From this moment on, okay, I suppose just to appease this dickhead, I suppose I will say at the beginning of the video, I'm submitting this to Delta Force's Creator Hub program. Hit the like button to support the video. Boom. There it is. Past that, I don't really have to do anything, and neither does anyone else. Like, it's funny. This person that made the video like that, he's calling me out, and he's calling Big Fry out for being like shills. Big Fry's not even on the list to begin with. He's not even on the fucking list, and this guy's talking about, oh, he's contractually obligated. No, he's not. He's not on the fucking list. And the people that are on the list aren't even contractually obligated. And I wanted to point this out as well. Some of the people on the Creator Hub lists are Battlefield YouTubers that you guys know. Cadwoman, Ghost Gaming. Do you guys honestly think that Cadwoman and Ghost Gaming are paid Delta Force shills? Like, answer me in the comment section directly, please. I know there's some viewer overlap between Cadwoman and Ghost Gaming's channels. Let me tell you right now, they're not fucking Delta Force shills. They're not. They don't even submit videos a lot of the time to the Creator Hub program. Like, this whole situation is so stupid. I genuinely feel that nobody did anything wrong. I don't feel that I did anything wrong. If there was clear FTC disclosure required for every single piece of content that you submit for Creator Hub, I would have done that in a millisecond, because I am not interested in this sort of drama. I am not interested in making videos like this at 10:42 p.m. I'd rather be doing anything else, okay? And I don't like when my honesty is questioned. So I'm not sure if I forgot anything, but I'll just end the video with this, okay? I understand how he's trying to paint this individual that's creating all this drama. I understand how he's trying to paint this situation. What I can tell you from my perspective as a creator, as a person, I in no way, shape, or form was trying to hide participation in these events. Like I said, they're publicly stated, and even the winners of these events are public information. You can go look at who won money from participating in these events. I thought everyone knew, if I'm being honest with you, because I've won some money in these events just by making content that I've already been making before, like the video, like the weapons videos and the critique videos and the positive videos and those settings videos, all those videos. So they tweeted him on main Twitter account. I thought everyone fucking knew that everyone else was participating in these events, to be honest. But there was never any, like malicious intent from myself, or really, I'd say anyone involved in these Creator Hub events. And that's that, man. Like, if you think I'm a malicious dickhead for this, whatever, dude. Honestly, whatever. I don't care. Fuck you. You don't have to like me. And that's pretty much it, I guess. So, thank you guys for hanging out. I hope you guys understand what I'm trying to tell you guys. I hope I was clear with a lot of things, with these things not being sponsored, with these things being publicly posted on their main Twitter account, with these events just being a way for creators to potentially earn more money on the content they've already been creating. The whole gray area with the FTC disclosure not being there, should we do it, should we not? I hope I was clear. So, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out. I'm gonna go sleep.